Never seen me twice with a backyard vibes by the ocean. Driveway look like a car show. 350 million on the go. Custom leather pushy on the dough. 50 birds a dog on my wrist. Jumping off my with the talking. Yeah, we talking. Print the side, then Celine. Kicking out the millions like a beam.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings in the East. We'll take a look at the 76ers, fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season.
And I think for the 76ers, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stage.
From here on out, it's just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Murray, and it's Watson in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, George is out there with Oubre. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Bona in at the center position. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Murray looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic with his screen on Maxey. Now upon a really intriguing part of the season, Greg, it seems we've seen enough to give these teams some kind of identity.
I tell you, if teams are still searching for an identity, it's fair to say things probably aren't going well.
Shot by Grimes, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Gordon. Now, here's Jokic. He's covered by Maxey. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Jokic. Gordon's got the first points up on the board here for the Nuggets. Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those trees.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Murray, no good. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Philadelphia moving the ball around. They set the pick. Pass to Bona. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Jokic. Last game, 26 points. Watson's shot is good.
And the basketball IQ of Jokic is off the charts. Terrific kick-out pass to the shooter there.
Gordon against George. lays it up off the glass.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off Father Time?
Outside Hardaway. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Back to Maxey. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 3. Outside Hardaway. To the left wing. Watson for 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight. Philadelphia with the ball. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the Sixers pick up 2. Murray, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
It's stolen by Watson. On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by Grimes. Hardaway passes to Murray. And here's Watson. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
On defense, Philadelphia. 4-point game. They swipe it. Maxey on the wing over Murray. Maxey, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Murray against Maxey. And here's Jokic. Still without a basket. And it's Bona with the rebound. Down low. And now Philadelphia on the break.
Such a well-rounded player. George is equally dangerous in the half court and in transition.
Murray outside. Gordon the pass to Hardaway. Murray outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. But now they have some great younger talent, too.
And with the help of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision.
Some changes here for the 76ers. Arlo's checked in, and Trendon Watford subbed in for George. Outside Edwards. Here's Grimes. Guarded by Hardaway. Harlow. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. 3-point lead. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
A somewhat surprising split. One team made the playoffs and the other was lottery bound.
Now, here's Maxey, following the miss by Jokic. Inside. Here's Barlow. It's hauled in by Watson. Denver leading by 3. Jokic passes to Murray. Now here's Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Maxey. Takes it off the glass. Maxey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Murray kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Jokic. Six to shoot. He gets it in there. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Outside Edwards. Maxey against Murray. Maxey, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Now, here's Jokic. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down. He averages nearly 28 points a game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. The Nuggets leading by 5. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go. We have a dancer. Bring those moves. No.
Terry's checked in for the 76ers. The grind of the NBA season wears on, but what a pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and see how the standings look. You look at Denver. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference.
And when I look at Denver, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Pass to Pickett. Pocket 6. Back to Valanciunas. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results will be the results. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. There's a good screen. And here's Maxey outside. Valanciunas grabs the board.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
You know, Richard, there's a lot to like about Cam Johnson, especially if he's on the floor for your team.
Oh, it's simple, Kevin. He gives you length at 6'8" on defense. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He has skills that every team wants and needs.
Here's Watford after the Nuggets pick up 2. The 76ers again can't hit it. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Holmes kicks to Johnson. It's Holmes, high post. Watford on him. Screen by Valanciunas. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Maxey deciding where to go with it. A floater. Rebounded by Pickett. The Nuggets leading by 14. Here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. Shot from the top of the key. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now Maxey. He's coming off a 31-point game against New York.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assists.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Out on the perimeter, it's going to be Brown and Johnson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Jamal Murray. It's Najee in at the 4 spot. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Najee's got the lead up to 14 now for Denver. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Walker in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Murray, the pass to Johnson. To the inside. In the corner, it's Brown. Sinks the three-pointer.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Oubre. Walker is screen on Johnson. And it's Oubre off the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Oubre's got his first points of the night.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Johnson, the pass to Najee. Here's Murray. From outside the arc. Misses off the left iron. The 76ers trail by 15. Pass to Oubre. Here's Grimes, covered by Brown. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, I'm told the Nuggets were excited to add veteran center Jonas Valanciunas. They really struggled last season to craft effective lineups. Nikola Jokic was out of the game. In JV, they have a capable scorer and playmaker who can steady the reserves.
He is a big factor. Shams, thank you very much for the report. That's good from Grimes. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Well, when you send them to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Murray down low, while recovering. Lowry against Murray. Puts up a 3. That shot, no good. The 76ers trail by 13. Inside, here's Watford, and slam dunk by Watford.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
They set the pick. Johnson, a wide open look, and again, Denver, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Oubre outside. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Walker a screen on Brown. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lowry with the ball. He has yet to score. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Stripped it away. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Grimes. Misses the 3. The Nuggets leading by 10. Jokic passes to Murray. Here's Strother. Pass to Jokic. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And this summer, Carmelo Anthony inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. The former 3rd overall pick by Denver back in 2003.
And he played 7.5 seasons with the Nuggets, his longest stretch with any team, representing them 4 times in the All-Star game.
And so he hits both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Maxey passes to George. Johnson with the defensive effort. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked but with a purpose. So they knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Strother. And again, Denver, no good. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing by 10. And he trims the lead to single digits. George has got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Here's Strother. From outside, off the mark. Outside, Edwards. Back to George. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Maxey. And here's Jokic. 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. That 3 off the mark. Terry in the corner. Pass to Maxey. The 3 from George. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Down low. Barlow grabs the rebound. Now the 76ers with it. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Maxey passes to Barlow. Back to Maxey. Over Jokic. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Nuggets leading by 8. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
And here's George for 3. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Tyrese Maxey.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
He gets that one to drop. He's now 5-12.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And Watson has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists here tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Gordon, and here's Jokic. Out to Hardaway. Oh, good on the 3. The 76ers trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Terry, the pass to Maxey. Six on the shot clock. Outside, Edwards. It's Terry outside. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Washington Wizards. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. 76ers with some changes. Bonus checked in, and Oubre subbed in for Edwards. The Nuggets also changing it up. Valanciunas comes in for Jokic, and Christian Brown subbed in for Jamal Murray. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Maxey's got 13 points.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Here's Brown, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brown's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Nuggets.
Oh, nice read from the veteran swingman. George showing how selfless he can be.
Paul George.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Here's Brown. He's got 6. Now, here's Watson. Shoots over Oubre. Hits the front of the rim and out. George against Gordon. And here's Maxey outside. The shot's good on the assist by George. Maxey's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Knocked away. Maxey against Brown. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
It's George on the wing, defended by Gordon. Looking to get it going. George, no good.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And we'll go courtside to hear more about what's going on with Nikola Jokic. How's he doing, Allie?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Nuggets about his status. There's some pain in the chest area, especially when breathing. Right now, it's being called a brace. The team believes that he could play on it, and if they decide to be cautious, it would only require a short window for recovery. Sounds like relatively good news, guys.
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report.
Yeah, it's encouraging news, and it's a shout out to his toughness.
Pass to Gordon. Now here is Hardaway. Gordon with the screen for Hardaway. Right at the free throw line. That shot off. The 76ers trail by 8. To the middle. And it's George finishing it off.
And George shows off his versatility there. He can play either role in the two-man game.
Hardaway against Maxey. Here's Gordon. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Johnson comes in for Christian Brown. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And here's George for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Right side Hardaway. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist in the game. And so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, let's rev it up and get ready for your Pocket Light Arena Entertainment.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
I remember when three-point shooters were just specialists, but now everyone's doing it. Hard to narrow down this list.
Yeah, but usually you have to be a truly elite shooter to win this event. Let's shift our focus now to Nikola Jokic. Outstanding tonight through 2.
You look at his work on the glass, it's really about the attitude, guys. You have to want those boards. This guy's been eating. That's right. Hey, Kenny, can you pass me the salt? Chomp, chomp.
I get it. Chomp, chomp. Yeah, so much rebounding. It's about desire, Shaq. But it also is pretty good that you can still chomp, chomp, and have a good position in there.
Great to hear from you two champions.
Ooh.
Oh, you guys are just mad that I didn't bring you any. Ernie, can you pass me the salt? Thank you.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 8-point game. We've got Kelly Oubre. Maxey out there with Quentin Grimes. Then it's Paul George. And it's Bono in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. In general, RJ, how would you describe Kelly Oubre's value to a franchise?
We know what Oubre provides a team. He's a versatile player who adds length. When he's aggressive on the offensive end, his slashing and movement can cause trouble.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Denver leading by 6. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 18. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray against Maxey. Over Murray. Offensive rebound. Pass to George. Second chance shot. Nice jump shot. Good. And that's now 10 points for George.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Gordon the pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Maxey. For 3, Murray. Oubre pulls it in.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy.
Fires from deep. Rebound by Murray.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Maxey. 11th in free throw percentage. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Free throw, good. Jokic.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoo-in.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
Pass to Oubre. Here's George. Hits the 3-point bomb. George has got 13 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
So David Adelman decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Into the center court for your Sixers ENT. Make some noise, everybody. Come on, fans, get up, get loud. It's your Sixers ENT.
And let's see the leading three-point teams in the NBA. Number 5, the Nuggets.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 now on the night. George against Gordon. Shoots the 3. George, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. And that will conclude this long 7-game road trip. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Jokic on the foul. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Here's the pick. And here's Maxey outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Now Watson, 12 points for him. To the inside. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. The 76ers trail by 9. Outside, George. Back to Maxey. To stop the run. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's Gordon missing. 76ers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Maxey. And the shot goes in. Maxey's got 20.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
Hardaway passes to Jokic. Now Murray. He's covered by Maxey. Jokic inside. And it's Bona with the rebound. Bona's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, George launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. From the left block. And he can't bank that one in. The 76ers trail by 7. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Some changes for Philadelphia. Arlo's checked in, and Trendon Watford subbed in for Paul George. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, "Winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that." Back to you, Kevin.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And look, coming out right now, everybody. Let me hear you make some noise for your Sixers ENT.
the stats for Jokic. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately, averaging about 27 points a game, 13 rebounds, and 9 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Edwards passes to Maxey. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Hardaway against Oubre. 5 to shoot. And he converts the layup.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Murray against Maxey. And there's the call on Trendon Watford. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here's Denver. 17 points was their biggest margin. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway passes to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Outside, Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Maxey's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Watson. Gordon a screen. Beyond the arc. Watson's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 8. Down low. Here's Barlow. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barlow's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Outside Hardaway. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Maxey with it. Now guarded by Murray. Watson with it. 12 points for him. Murray, the pass to Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Oubre bounce back. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Murray's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is